Good morning, learners. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Today, we'll be learning about social responsibility under the components of gender stereotypes, sexism, and also abuse. What is social responsibility? You may ask yourself. Social responsibility is an ethical theory in which individuals are accountable for fulfilling their civic duty, and the actions of an individual must benefit the whole society. Let's have a look at gender stereotypes. Gender stereotypes are a fixed idea of what or who we think people are and how they should behave on their sex or gender. For example, a teacher asking which boy will help him with carrying the books. These expectations are often related to the roles that the sexes fulfill in the culture. Now, let's have a look at the negative effects of gender stereotypes. Gender stereotypes shape self perception, attitudes to relationship, and influence participation in the world of work. In a school environment, they can affect a young person's classroom experience, academic performance, subject choice, and well being. The assumptions we make about boys and girls may be conscious or unconscious and can result in students being treated differently or offered different opportunities based on their gender. Now let's have a look at the examples. Here we have a picture illustrating that women are only good at taking care of the kids while men work. And here a woman is cleaning while the man is just sitting around reading a newspaper. And here there's been a change of things. A woman is working and the man is doing the house chores, the cooking, and all the cleaning. Now let's have a look at sexism as the next component. Sexism refers to treating someone unfairly based on their gender or sex. For example, only boys are good at playing soccer. The meaning of gender is different from the meaning of the sex of a person. Effects of sexism. Now let's have a look at those. Worldwide, sexism affects women and girls most often. This is because in most cultures, being male or masculine is more highly valued than being female or feminine. Sexism also affects people who were not assigned female at birth but who express themselves in a way that people perceive as feminine. These include trans and gender expensive individuals. Let's have a look. Here, a woman are isolated from men. And on the next picture, we have a slogan stating fight sexism. And looking at this, there is segregation between men and female. If female is standing alone while men are together. Now, let's have a look at abuse. Abuse refers to treating a person badly, physically, sexually, or emotionally. For example, a man who always beats his wife. Now, let's have a look at the different types of abuse. Physical abuse, which includes pushing, grabbing, hitting, slapping. And emotional abuse, which includes using language to shame us or put us down. And we also have sexual abuse, which includes any sexual behavior performed without the partner's consent. For example, forcing someone to have sex with other people. And now let's look at the effect of abuse. Victimized people commonly develop emotional or psychological problems secondary to their abuse, including anxiety disorder and various forms of depression. These may develop substance abuse disorder if abuse has been very severe. The victims may be traumatized and may develop a post-traumatic stress injury, just as post-traumatic stress disorder or acute stress disorder. Now let's look at how to report abuse. If you're being abused or witness any abuse, the first thing you must do is talk to someone. Now we have examples of abuse. This illustrates emotional abuse, while this picture is an illustration of sexual abuse. And here we have a picture which illustrates physical abuse, as we can see the face. Thank you very much, students. We have reached the end of our lesson for today. You can drop